Jonah was no ordinary student. To his classmates, he was just another kid in a hoodie, sitting near the back of the room and scribbling in his notebook. To his teachers, he was quiet, polite, maybe a little distracted. But what no one knew was that those scribbles weren't doodles at all. They were tactical sketches, blueprints for his next operation. Jonah was a spy, and today, while everyone else worried about pop quizzes and lunch menus, Jonah was waiting for the call. It came in the middle of math class. A faint click in his earpiece, hidden beneath the messy curtain of his hair, followed by the calm voice of Agent K. "Agent J, we have a situation. Your target has been spotted. Priority 1. Activate." Jonah didn't flinch. He simply raised his hand, asked to use the bathroom, and walked out into the hall. The second the classroom door closed, his pace changed, from casual to calculated. He ducked into the janitor's closet, shed his hoodie for a black field jacket with hidden pockets, and strapped on his decoder watch. He moved quickly through the back gate of the school, slipping past the delivery trucks that blocked the entrance. Outside, the city's noise hit him all at once. The blare of car horns, the hiss of buses, the rumble of skateboards on pavement. Jonah unlocked his bike and took off down the street, weaving through alleys and side roads, following the blinking arrow on his watch screen. The trail led him downtown, where skyscrapers loomed like silent sentinels over crowded sidewalks. And then Jonah saw him. The man from the briefing photo, tall, wearing a long dark coat, a black case clutched in one hand. This was the city's most wanted tech thief. Jonah's mission was simple: keep him in sight until backup arrived. The thief crossed into a quieter side street lined with abandoned warehouses. Jonah followed at a safe distance, his sneakers barely whispering against the cracked pavement. The thief slipped inside a rusted metal door. Jonah hesitated only for a second, then crept in after him. The air inside was stale, shafts of dusty light falling through broken windows. From the shadows, Jonah saw the thief setting up a laptop, connecting it to the black case. The screen filled with lines of code and maps of the city's security grids. If the upload went through, entire systems could be taken offline. Traffic lights, alarms, even school records. Jonah reached into his bag and deployed his mini-drone. It lifted silently, sending live images to his watch. He scanned the feed quickly, capturing the data he needed, but then the thief's head turned sharply. Their eyes met. "Kid," the man said, his voice low and dangerous. "You've been following me." Jonah didn't answer. He bolted. The sound of heavy footsteps thundered behind him. He burst out into the daylight, dodging between cars, cutting down an alley, and into a busy street market. Shouts and curses followed as Jonah vaulted over a fruit stand, sending oranges rolling like marbles across the cobblestones. The thief stumbled over them but kept coming. Jonah's mind raced. He needed to lead him into the open, right toward the backup team. He darted into a half-finished construction site, climbing a metal scaffold 2 steps at a time. The thief climbed after him, his long coat snapping in the wind. At the top, Jonah swung across a horizontal beam and dropped back to street level on the other side. Now the thief was right where Jonah wanted him. Down the block, 2 agents emerged from a side street, blocking his escape. The thief skidded to a stop, realizing too late he was trapped. One agent seized the case, the other secured the cuffs. Mission complete. Jonah slipped away quietly, retracing his route back to Brookside High. He walked into the classroom just as the next lesson began, sliding into his chair without a sound. No one noticed he'd been gone. For Jonah, missions weren't about glory or recognition. They were about doing the job, keeping people safe, and getting back in time for class. He glanced down at his notebook and, in the margin, drew a tiny check mark beside the word mission. Somewhere in the city, another signal would one day blink. But for now, Jonah turned the page and got back to work. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe, and don't forget to ring the bell for more.